You're right, everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's rush hour on an absolutely boiling day, and as you can see, the roads are absolute chaos. As you guys know, if you watched my last videos, it was my birthday, and as one of my presents, I got a gift card. So we're gonna go and spend that today. So I'll show you guys what I get. Speaking of birthday presents, another present that I got was this manual here, the Haynes manual for the Toyota Aygo. Definitely seems like it's gonna be of good use in my ownership of this car. Has anyone else ever used one of these Haynes manuals? They seem to be really well reviewed, but it's got all sorts of information about, like maintenance. Yeah, seems like it's gonna come in pretty handy. And guys, it is a hot day today. I saw in the news that it broke the record for the hottest day ever in June. It's my day off today, it's Wednesday. I've just scheduled the cat and fiddle video to go up tonight, so check that out if you've not seen it already. That was probably the most fun video to film yet. That MX-5 there is so nice. I don't know if it's the same one, but I've seen an orange MX-5 driving around here a few times. Such a nice car. All right, here we are, Sainsbury's. And there's a surprising amount of spaces here, so I guess we'll just whip it in here on the left. Why is reverse parking so much easier when you're not in a driving lesson? When you're in your lessons, they'll have you doing these weird reference points, but when you've got your actual car, you can just sort of eyeball it. Anyway guys, we're here, so I'm gonna go shopping and I'll see you once I'm done. All right guys, the moment of truth. What did I buy? And I bought an AirTag. I don't know why it's so dirty. And as for why I bought an AirTag, it's because I lose my earbuds a worrying amount. My first pair of AirPods, right? I got them during the prime AirPod era back in 2019, and I eventually lost them in 2021, and they were nowhere to be found for weeks. So I ended up buying a new pair just to find out that they were on my windowsill in my room. Because the case was white, it blended in, and it was an active camo. I could just not see them at all. And then with the AirPods that I've got now, I lost them at one point for 6 months, right? And they ended up being in the back of my chair in my room. So we bought an AirTag in the hopes that we won't lose them so much. And the reason why I've decided to come out during rush hour anyway, on my day off, is because I was waiting in for a parcel today. And that parcel was... Okay, I don't know why I've just done that. I just made it way harder to see. And that parcel was the Tokyo Ghoul manga. I've been reading it online and it's just so peak. So I thought I'd buy the set, and yeah, that arrived today, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Anyone else read Tokyo Ghoul? Let me know. I've watched the anime before. I watched that years and years ago when I first got into anime, and it was alright, but it completely goes against the story of the manga, right, halfway through. So yeah, looking forward to reading the actual Tokyo Ghoul. Also guys, when I was parked up just then, I checked the odometer, which I reset when I filled the tank up, right? And we've done 231 miles on this tank. We've done 231 miles, and yet we've only used half the tank. Could the Aygo be one of the most economical cars ever? This rush hour traffic is crazy. It's a free-for-all out here. A bit of road rage was about to ensue there, but thankfully it didn't. I had a comment the other day talking about how when you get a car, you just find any excuse to get out in it. Instead of buying stuff online, you'll purposely go out for a drive to the shops. And it's so true, because that's exactly what I've just done today. I drove all the way out to Argos just to pick something up when I could have just ordered it online. Nice MX-5. Not to mention, there's actually a closer Argos that I could have driven to. I could have probably walked there even, but I just felt like coming out for a decent length drive, so yeah, here we are. And I mentioned before about how it's so much easier reverse parking in your own car, which brings me on to another point, which is what car did you guys learn to drive in? So when I first started learning, my examiner had a Kia. Now I'm not exactly sure of the model. I'll look it up and I'll put a picture on screen here. And I quite like that car, to be fair. It was all right, nothing special. It got the job done. And then he switched randomly to a Nissan Juke, which I did struggle a lot more with. Like the Juke is quite a big car, right? At least from the outside. So I really struggled with parking and also like road positioning. Like I failed the driving test in it for being too close to some parked cars on the left on like a really narrow road. So yeah, I learned in a Kia and a Nissan Juke, but what did you guys learn in? Feel free to let me know. I'm always interested about stuff like that. I saw a driving instructor in one of them little BYDs the other day, which was the first time I'd seen that. I think that was the first time I'd seen an electric instructor car, to be fair. And as you guys will know, if you see my short, I installed a glove box on the Aygo. So there it is. It's looking clean. And now no one will be worrying that my car's on fire. I was cracking up when I saw that comment because it did actually look like that. But yeah, fear not. We've got the glove box now. And it was a really easy install. If you check out the short, then you'll see exactly how I installed it, but it literally took me about 5 minutes. I was gonna put it into a video, but the footage ended up being like a minute long, so I just made it into a short instead. But yeah, what do you reckon, guys? How's it looking from the POV perspective with the glove box? Let me know. I'm not waiting around in all that traffic. We're making a 200 IQ play. Guys, it's absolute standstill traffic. I feel like I'm going to be here a while, so I'm going to call the video here. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Managed to get what we were looking for today, an AirTag, unlike last time we went to the shops. And I'll let this be a lesson learned to not come out during rush hour. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.